Welcome back to the channel, and I'm at my new location just for the night. I switched locations because right now I'm on a mission to do some exploring tomorrow, and I'm not gonna be able to get there today where I'm headed. So I decided to sleep here for the night, and this is a beautiful area. There's only me and one other RV here, and that other RV is all the way down there, like all the way down there. And this is a very beautiful, quiet spot. Sometimes, just when I think I've seen it all and nothing will impress me because I felt like I've seen it all, I always get shocked. So take a look at where I'm sleeping tonight. This is where I am sleeping for the night. I mean, you got beautiful lakes in the background. That is not a mirage. You got the snow-capped mountains, and then you just got this beautiful view. Just stunning. It literally does not get better than this, and it is so quiet. It is so quiet. This is what I like to see. This is what I like to see. This is what the areas and places that I love to sleep at. And let's get a little closer. Oh man, I mean, just take a look at that beautiful, beautiful lake. Man, that's beautiful. Just take it all in. I do have a fire pit. There is trash that I'll be taking with me when I leave. Unfortunately, people just have no respect for nature. They just leave their garbage. But like I always say, for us fellow nomads that are out in areas where there's trash, just take what you can with you, and let's try to leave no trace and keep our environment clean. But man, this is where I'm at. It literally doesn't get better than this. Look at those beautiful snow-capped mountains right there, overlooking that beautiful lake. Man, I'm so lucky. Fam, I am so tired that I just wanted to cook really quick and get in this bed because I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. A long drive. I just made one of my one-pot rice dishes, ground beef, black beans, coconut rice, a bunch of seasonings, and some plain non-fat Greek yogurt to spice it up. And I'll cook this again because it is really good, but I probably literally got about maybe 3 hours of sleep yesterday. Woke up early, about 4 this morning, and my sleep schedule is so messed up. And I don't want to take any sleep aids because I don't want my body to get dependent on that stuff. So I have just been suffering lately, not being able to get any good sleep. So I am sorry that I did not cook with y'all, fam, but we're going to have to cook together tomorrow. I'm so tired. First bite goes to you. Have that bite right there. Oh, there we go. It's still steamy. Wonderful. When I say a girl is tired, I'm gonna fall right to sleep. I'm gonna have to put this place back on my list because I plan on coming back out here and hanging out here for a while, exploring a little bit. This year sometime. Before I get up, I'm gonna set my heater so that I can wake up and move around when it's nice and warm in here. I just got dressed. I don't sleep with all of these clothing on. It's just uncomfortable for me. So I'm going to show you guys how I set my heater. For those of you who've never seen it, I've showed it before, but I will show you guys again. So we've got it turned on. I'm going to put it about, let's say 60, let's do 60 degrees. Remember, I live in a small space, so 60 degrees is perfect for a small living space. Anything more than that, and it's too hot. You can hear it, that the heat has kicked on. I have 2 vents in the van. The first vent is towards the front of the vehicle, and the second vent is right here at the back. Also, remember me telling you guys that every time I get a fresh propane fill up, that I always see error codes here 99% of the time, but so far no error codes. The guy that filled it up has done a great job. No air pockets. He really hooked it up. Also too, let's take a look. The propane is currently full, and you'll notice I have my auto generator function on. It's orange, which means it's on. And I only turn it on at night because it gets really cold at night. And in the event that the coach battery drops to 12.1, the generator will automatically kick on and charge the coach battery and keep it nice and charged so it doesn't die. I used this last night to keep me warm. These are good for 12 hours. I have one left. If you guys remember, I bought these when I first moved, maybe a year after living in this van. I bought a big box of these, and I only have one left after this. This is how long these have lasted me. And these last about 12 hours, which is good. It keeps me nice and warm up under my covers. I spoke too soon. We got our first error code. And it's frustrating. You know, it only happens when I get refueled, when I get the propane tank filled up. So what we're going to do is what I typically do when I get the error code. The best thing you can do is reset it. And I just hold this button down to reset it. And then it should start up again. If you notice, you don't hear anything coming out of here. And see if we can get this thing started. Okay, you hear it? It's starting up again. It never fails. Only 2 people have done it right. You can hear it. Okay, it's starting up. But only 2 people have successfully been able to fill up my propane tank without putting air in the lines. Only 2 people. I'm not really stressed about it because it's not like it was when I was in Michigan and it was -5, -6 degrees Fahrenheit outside and I had to stay warm. It was a snowstorm. It wasn't like that. Like if it was like that, again, another error code. I just want you guys to kind of see what I go through. Another error code. So that's just what I go through. It's frustrating. I'm at the mercy of whoever fills up my propane. I know I've seen in my comment section, turn your refrigerator off, turn this off. It's not that. Okay. I've talked to the people that have, I've talked to Thor, the actual technicians that design the system. And they say that a lot of times, when you get air pockets in your lines is because they're not hooking up the connections properly and air gets in the lines. I'm just, sometimes too, it gets so bad that I can't even use my stove because there's so much air in the lines. So the technician did teach me how to kind of clear the lines of air, which I will probably do because we have another error code. And so what I'm going to do is check and see what that error code means because I'm going to check and see what that error code means. And let's see here. It's E12. I should have I did download the manual. Let's see if where is it here? Let's see what E12 stands for. Here we go. Gas shutoff. Okay, E12 is gas shutoff valve is closed. Switch position equals off. Gas pressure regulation system detective. Overheating protection has responded. So it's saying that the gas shutoff valve is closed. No, it's not. The gas shutoff valve is the on and off switch on the outside of, you know what? I take everything I said back about that guy who filled up my propane tank. My gas shutoff valve is closed. I turned it off yesterday in preparation to leave early this morning. So that's why my propane system is not working. I did shut off the propane tank. So the error code 212 is gas shutoff valve is closed. It is closed because I shut it off last night before I went to bed. I forgot because I never shut it off. I always leave it on, but I was just going to jump up and leave early this morning, but I decided to stay and make breakfast real early and catch a sunrise. Okay, so how embarrassing. It is my fault. So the propane system is not working because I turned off the tank. It's too... Okay, we're going to make... I'm going to make breakfast real quick. And then head out. So let's make some breakfast. And then catch a beautiful sunrise. Pick up the trash. And then I'm out of here. What do I have for breakfast? Butter. Eggs. Whoa, don't fall. Cheese. A little bit of leftover Chobani yogurt. And Taco Bell mild sauce. What does all these make? Breakfast tacos. Let's make them. Ooh, trash. Usually I'll salt and pepper my stuff after, but not today. We're in a bit of a hurry. And I normally don't eat breakfast. It's very rare, but I have a bit of an appetite. Add a little bit of cheese. Just this much. We'll do a pinch more. Scramble these bad boys up. I'm going to use these. I know I'm supposed to warm them up in the microwave. I don't feel like it. I can eat them right out the pack or in the microwave. Greek yogurt from dinner last night. I'm just going to use it. Don't knock it till you try it. We don't waste food in this house. We use everything. And we still have a little bit left for tonight's dinner. We're going to have some nice, big, thick, cheesy tacos. I know I should have got some like salsa or something like that, but I wasn't thinking, fam. And remember, the cheese is already with the eggs. It's not that much cheese, but it'll do. Ooh, yes, you can never have too much hot sauce. And this is dinner. Okay, fam, first bite goes to you. Have that bite right there. My turn. This is perfect. This is still warm. Whoa. Ooh. This is ridiculously good. Sometimes the most simplest dishes are the best. Sloppy, messy. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Man, it's so beautiful out here this morning. You can start to see the sun come up over the horizon. I'm going to show you guys how I keep myself safe in the desert, amongst other things. I do have protection to keep myself safe, but in addition to what I use for protection to keep me safe, I also lock myself in at night. I rarely do it. I only do it in certain areas. I know I should do it all the time, but just certain areas I'd be like, you know what, I'm gonna lock myself in. I have that gut feeling and I do it. Luckily last night, nothing happened. It was a smooth night, smooth, quiet, peaceful night, very windy night, as to be expected in the desert. But let me show you guys how I protect myself and keep myself nice and secured at nighttime. All right. So I use this lock right here. It's the same company that made my interior locks that I showed you guys in the video where the guy in Michigan attempted to break in my van, and I locked the interior lock on the driver's side. I also have one on the passenger side, and I have one right here on my side door. So what I do at night is I will lock this and then get in my van and then lock the interior locks and then use the key lock and then double lock it that way. And that way, there's no way to get in unless you shatter my windows. And by then I'm already gone or ready to defend myself. So all I do is in the morning, I wake up, I unlock it. So you twist it, oops, twist it, and then lock it back. And now it's locked. And that's how I protect myself at night in the desert, isolated areas if I'm by myself, even if I'm not by myself, if I'm at rest stops, if I'm at areas where I just don't feel safe, but I have no choice because it's getting late at night, it's dark, I don't know where else to go, I will lock myself in. Check out this beautiful view this morning. You see the sun is starting to peak over the horizon. You can see the snow on the mountains better. It's gray skies, like it was very gray yesterday when I got here, very gray, very gloomy, but it was still really beautiful, despite the sun wasn't out and very cloudy, very gray, very gloomy as it is this morning, but it's still really beautiful. I mean, good night, that's amazing. But I gotta get ready to get out of here, so I'm gonna start picking up this trash and getting ready to head out. Never fails, fam. Glass bottles, glass jars, just junk, trash. And that should be all the trash that I saw. Let me look around. Okay, we can get up out of here. Okay, fam, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really enjoyed this spot. I wish I could stay longer, but I have some plans. I wanna do some exploring. I mean, look at the sun as it kisses those mountains in the background. Isn't that gorgeous? What a beautiful, beautiful spot to sleep at, man. This is why I love living in a van. I can do and go wherever I want, man. Within legal boundaries, of course. I don't just mean go wild and do whatever, but it's just simply amazing. I mean, that's why I love being a nomad. I love it. Remember, my fellow nomads that live on the road full time, if you're camping at these free BLM spots, such as something like this or a national forest, I'm not asking you to clean the entire forest, but do your best to pick up trash, and let's keep our beautiful planet clean together. You have people out there that don't care, that are just disrespectful and just think that I'm just gonna leave trash, whatever, not knowing that they know, but they don't care, that they're hurting our planet. You know, it's God's beautiful creation. You know, let's not disrespect it by leaving garbage everywhere. So if you're a fellow nomad and you travel and live full time on the road, just do your best to keep it clean. Pick up whatever trash you can. I'm not saying pick up everything, but just do your best. And I can make a promise to you guys, I'm gonna do my best to keep my area clean, even if it's not my trash. I'm taking it with me. And I'm still the only one out here, with the exception of that RV or van. It's a van that's all the way down there by the shore. I got a long drive ahead of me, family, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thanks for tagging along. I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Peace.